Hey, welcome back to Ohio. I'm at the farm shop here and just finishing up some details on the sorghum that we delivered here from the contract. We got paid for it. We are over by field 11 with the equipment right now, ready to start that contract, but it's supposed to start raining, I think, around 3 o'clock, so I don't think we're going to get started on it. I was talking about this dairy farm and how I liked it and how it fits in with the terrain. We'll drive slow past it here and show you what I'm talking about. So ideally it'd be nice to just pick up this dairy farm and operate this, but this thing costs $4 million. And I'm not sure I've ever had that much money in a game yet. Maybe on 6 Ashes when I was trying to get the completionist trophy of FS19 with the have 10 million in-game currency. But yeah, this is a good looking field. That's why I prefer, or pasture, that's why I prefer the animal pens that are put in by the map maker that fit the terrain rather than plonking down a mod that's going to just flatten it, you know, terraform it. So okay, a quick recap. We're playing on PS5. So I learned something after recording the last video that PS5 files are absolutely massive. So I've got to either figure out how to do this more efficiently, or I got to figure out how to do shorter episodes. And I think shorter episodes with a North American map with the large fields be really tough because you're not going to get much done. Okay, so there's the harvester and the semi that we brought over here. And over here is our little grass field, and it's actually ready to cut, I think. That I could cut for hay. It's right on the other side of this little creek here. Because we don't have anything over here, maybe I could get rid of it, or maybe this might be a good place to start throwing placeables that I can't put anywhere else because you can't buy the periphery of the map. There's no real placeable areas, so you gotta put it in a field somewhere. It's interesting because we own the field itself, but like this little patch of land right here, we couldn't put anything here because we don't own it. We just own the field. So this could be a good placeable area. Put in a rock crusher or maybe a sell anything. Then we could do something with straw bales. Don't know. So Butler grain, while we're over here, might as well just we'll drive down there and turn around. The other major sell point, there's a horse farm, horse stable right here. A couple horses in it that one could pick up. And this is, so you got the Ohio Agri Co-op, and then you got Butler's Ag Ohio, private grain trading. So this is one of the other major sell points on the map. And I guess we've already seen the farm shop for the dairy farm. So this is the field where we have the canola harvest that we got the equipment that we borrowed for. And that's going to Ohio Agri Co-op. And then we're ready to start this contract on field 11, which was on the corner of the kind of the main roads here. The one that goes past the dairy farm and the shops down that way. And then on kind of the north side of the map, that's where the Ohio Agri Co-op is. So this field is pretty big and irregular at this end over here. There's a guy here, he's got some old like 32 Ford Coupes, and I guess he restores them. We'll have to come over and talk to him one of these days. Yeah, there's one he's got restored. But right now, because it's going to start raining, I'm not going to start the contract. I'm going to go over and I'm going to clean up some of my equipment and just chat while we do it. Let's check the weather here quick. Yeah, the weather forecast shows that we're going to start raining around 3 o'clock, and it's going to go for a couple hours. So, what are we going to get done in this episode? Well, probably not much if I try and keep it short. With these big fields that take hours to do, yeah, you could have a week's worth of episodes doing that. So what we'll do is we'll just go get our harvester out of the field. We'll bring it back to the farm, wash it up. Maybe we can get it repaired, do some maintenance. Oh, we've got our smaller tractor over here also. So we got 95,000 liters in our grain bin. We got another 35, almost 36 over here. Oh, he's got a jet wash. I wonder if I could just use his. Oh, we'll have to cut across the field since we got the header on it. The header is, where is the header? Trailer. It's in the building on the back of the SUV. So we'll cut across the fields here. And which side? I think if we come in this way, we can maybe come up the driveway with the trailer and put it on. There's a fertilizer spreader that I think I bought new, paid full price for. We'll list the mods down in the description that we are using. We'll put them in there, so if you want to figure out who makes the Lizard SUV, you could pick one up for yourself. I think that's useful. I think I was watching a video one time, FS19, and they had a Fendt Favorite 515 that had higher horsepower, and it was like tuning, and it took me forever to find which mod it was that they were using, because I was like, oh man, a Fendt Favorite with good horsepower, I need that. And I did get one and was using it on 6 ashes. I think I'm close-ish. We'll see. Did it? Wow. 6 ways to Sunday, all kind of jacked up there. Thought these things snapped into place. Back up one. I think that's about as good as I can hope to get it. Let's turn the harvester off here. I kind of expected it to start raining by now. Has not done it. A little surprising. Oh, grab the jet washer. Let's spray this thing down. So you don't really have to walk around and spray it. You can just spray in the same spot and eventually it'll get the whole thing clean, but I don't know. It's kind of like the realism of getting it nice and clean like that. We could probably put this away. There's the fuel tank. But you never know, and the contract might come up that we might use our own stuff for. I think I did say that I preferred repair 383. Yes, please. That's okay. That's okay. All right. I think I did previously say that I've determined that it's more useful, more profitable to borrow equipment to do the contracts rather than use your own stuff because of the maintenance costs of your equipment. Yeah, you wear your own equipment out. I'm just gonna get that tractor out of there to give myself some more room to maneuver. I don't know why I'm not doing a better job. Well, parked it over pretty far anyway. I got did I buy these new? No, I think I got them used. I bought the, what do you call it? This is not a roller, but it's a mulcher. And I did pick it up used, I think. Came available and was like, wow, if I can mulch my field, awesome. Alright, so we want to tuck this over good against that wall. Gooder than that. Unfortunate unfortunate episode showcasing my lack of backing skills. I'm getting it close, but not as close as I want. Like it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's almost how I back trailers in real life. Just give it more gas and drive faster. It'll work. It's fine. I'm gonna call that good. It's not great, but it's okay. Good, but not great. Okay, it's almost 3:30. It hasn't started raining yet. What's going on? I had fully expected it to start raining by now, which actually would clean some of our equipment off, but we're going to continue with this. So, future of the farm. What I'm thinking, we're making good money right now. Well, we're up to almost 350. I think we'll be 400 by the... It all clean? It is. We should have 400,000 by the end of August, maybe. We got 2 more fields to 2 more contracts to finish, and they're gonna pay pretty good. Ew, 2,700. Room to walk out here. Boy, I could have put that trailer back a little far. It's fine. It'll be fine. I guess I'm gonna have to walk over there. I already got the pickup and the tractors over there. As I was walking over, I thought I heard some thunder rumbling, so maybe that rain's about ready to start. It's, what, 3:30 now. So, if we pick this place up here, he's got chickens. And these buildings. Weird thing, and I don't know why, the map maker doesn't have doors on these buildings. Oh, that's a nice couch. Hope he doesn't mind me walking into his buildings and stuff. But I figured, yeah, we'll probably have to pick this place up as well as the land. So this is the grass field I was talking about that we can put the cow shed on and lose, you know, an end to this field. Maybe put in a bunker silo as well, and then some sort of hay, straw storage, forage storage, and then buy this field over here too. Why does Dusty own that, and Lou owns that, and who owns this? Dusty owns this? No, doesn't say because it's not a field. All right, so I'm gonna leave this auger here. Is it? No, I was gonna say, is it folded up already? I didn't think it was. I'm going to leave this auger here, and there's a mod for an old one that I'll probably pick up so we can have one at each place. Anything else I need to take back or pick up? But I don't know why I hadn't started raining yet. I should have started the contract. Oh well. So there's a field down there, it's got sugar beets in it. I do not want to, I don't want to have to harvest the sugar beets for myself. So I don't know if I want to buy it when it's still got the, oh, whoops. When it's still got the crop in it or not. I guess we could mulch, right? Already mulched the field here behind the house, but we can do both of those other fields. So I guess until it starts raining, we can mulch. We could probably mulch in the rain, but it would be getting muddy and such depending on how long it rains. Problem with this crop texture that we have right here, you can see the stubble. You don't see a significant difference between where you ran with the mulcher or not. Maybe with the weeds it'll be a little more apparent. I don't know if I had a lot of weeds in the field behind the house when I did that one. This will also take down the grass at the edge. If you run a mulcher over grass, it will, you know, knock it back a growth state or so. So I don't want to necessarily get too far off the field. Yeah, you can see where we're getting it. It's taking the weeds out too. And then if you get down close, you can see the difference between the crop stubble and where we've gone over it. Really, it's almost 4 o'clock and it still hasn't started raining. Still in the forecast, I think it's got to start any minute now. I guess we'll do is go, yep, there's the thunder right on cue. So mulching this field, we'll go around a couple of times and we'll just start going back and forth. I don't know. See it taking the grass out there. There the rain starts. I do like in FS22, I don't know if in 19 you could hear the windshield wipers. But here in 19 you certainly, or in FS22 you certainly can hear the windshield wipers. I'm doing a real good job in the corner, but that's alright, I suppose. Just mulching, it's not a significant enhancement to your yield. It's only like an additional percentage or something. So I've got to do this field here, and then the one that's to my right there. Came off my line, and when I was talking, get the grass there a little bit. That's all right. All right, we'll try and get as close to the edge as we can. So this, I think in FS19 it would not let you harvest in the rain. You can harvest in the rain on FS22. I don't know if it'll let you start while it's raining, but it's certainly, if you continue, once it starts raining, it'll let you, and you will have reduced yield. I don't know if you can start when it's all, whoa, well, that's a bit of a ditch. I don't know if it'll let you start when it's raining. I'm not going to find out because it's a contract I'm delivering, and I want to get as much money out of it as I can. I'm just going to go around this twice, and then I'll think about whether I'm going to keep doing it or not. So this is Ohio Richlands. We are trying to make money and expand our farm. We're here in the month of August. It's harvest time, so it's a good time to be accepting contracts and making money, which we have been doing. I think we added probably about close to 40-50,000 in the last episode, although we ended up spending some of that in maintenance costs on the harvester. That was what, nearly $3,000 in maintenance. Of course, that was after harvesting, 3 fields. So in the interest of file size, we're gonna probably call this an episode here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep doing this in the rain. But thanks for coming back, checking out Ohio with us. And hopefully we'll have something a little more exciting for you next time, instead of just washing and repairing equipment, driving around, and maybe a little bit of mulching. Thanks for stopping in, and come back and see us again here in Ohio.
PlayStation